my ever afters. So obviously they have dropped their title track for their first full or mini, I think it's first mini Japan mini album. So obviously I think it's called GimmeSummer. The album hasn't dropped yet, and obviously I do know now that Yuna is not gonna be a part of this comeback, which I am kind of sad because I was kind of hoping she would come back, but I don't think it's been that long since she's or since they have announced her like hiatus, so understandably so. Hopefully she is getting a lot of rest and recuperating from whatever she is on break for. But again, like I still am really excited to see like what vibe they kind of give us for the third Japanese like song, because obviously we've seen Uma, we've seen Moshi Moshi. I'm curious to see like if it's gonna be like still on the cute, very cute like kawaii like side, or it's gonna be a little bit different because it is like a summer vibe. So I don't know, you can still do cute and summer, but I'm wondering if they're gonna do something like more on like the like bright like coming of age, like you know what I mean, like vibe. But we're just gonna go ahead and watch, y'all. And it took me a while to react to this, or not a while, but like I was gonna do it way earlier in the day. It's like kind of already late right now, but I was kind of hoping they would have put the subs up by now, but they have not, and I don't want to wait another day, so I just decided I'm gonna go ahead and just react to it. And later on, like once the like album like drops, I'm gonna do an album reaction to that. So then I'll probably just do like the lyric video for that, and like kind of how I do my first listening or like kind of interpretation or like understanding of what the lyrics I think mean. So that'll be during that is what I'm gonna be planning on. But yeah, we're just gonna go ahead and watch, y'all. Oh, kotoko? Okay, we're in their schoolgirl outfit and the beach. Ooh. It's like, when you're going on a school trip or after school. Cute. Oh, her hair looks a lot less light, like a lot lighter here. Cute. I like the like fanning of like the and the white people are so cute. Kind of like Deku, like ooh. Cute. Not the little swimming. Oh, cool fireworks. I kind of going back to like from the beginning to like now here. Oh, they actually included Korean in this. Ooh, okay. Come on, Kotoko. Cute. Oh. The font looks very much like the last two, like from like Moshi Moshi and Uma, like the style of it. Okay. Honestly, I kind of like, I know for Uma and Moshi Moshi, like it took me like a couple of listens before I really, really got into them and started like singing them and be like, oh my god, it's so catchy. Now I can't get it on my head. I actually really enjoy it. Whereas this one, it's a lot it's like still cute, but it's a lot more like I don't know how to how to express it. It does like feel like very much like summer vibes, where it's not like so much like rainbow unicorn like kind of like vibes in your face, you know, like very much like on the like kawaii like Destiny like vibes, like where it's like like the other two songs. Here it's like there's cute moments and cute parts of the song, but then like it kind of like with the like it kind of like it's like very like kind of almost like, you know how you're because you know when you think about summer you think about like, oh, having fun, you know, hanging out with your friends, you know, enjoying like youth and like doing whatever. Whereas and then like like that's obviously in like the cute moments of the song and like the upbeat bright parts, but then when it does like the summer like part, it kind of like reminds you of like, you know, when you're just chilling by the beach at like the end of the day and you just kind of are hearing like the waves like wash up and crash on the shore, and it's just very like soothing. It kind of reminds me of that. So I like how they did like a contrast, but still kind of contrast was still kind of like they started the song off like that and then brought like what's it called, they brought it back towards the end again before the whole song ends, and it's like, oh, okay, like kind of again showing like the ups and downs of like, you know, whenever you have like so much energy and again you are like right like riding a wave essentially. Like that's like the vibe it gave me. I was saying like the outfits still very much like is similar to the last two like the last two songs that we have heard from like their Japanese debut or like comeback or just like what's it called singles that they've heard. Like it's very similar, like still kind of like that aesthetic. It's a very similar aesthetic, but obviously they did also bring back like the school uniform look at the like when they're like walking around kind of looking like they're on a school trip in a way. But the one where they're wearing like the different like frills and like kind of like accessories, it's giving me what's it called, it's giving me like deco like or what's it called, what's like the like what's it called when you like revamp clothing, like upcycling kind of vibes. Yes, like that I see like we like you see in like Japanese like style, like more like particularly in our what's it called, like I'm blanking on the name of like the people who like to dress like like what's it called, like not dolls, I'm like over here like blinking on what it is called. Hold on. Oh, like kind of like Lolita fashion a little bit, like a tiny little bit, because of like the frills and stuff like that. But it's not necessarily like there are different types of like Lolita like quote unquote like genre or like style wise, and it's like the one where they're like it's I forgot what it's called, but it is like having to do with like upcycling like clothing and like making it more freely and kind of like maximalist. So it's kind of giving me like that vibe. So but yeah, just the overall vibe is like them kind of going on a school trip or kind of going like meeting up after school, like, you know, whenever friends like kind of hang out and do stuff, or like and then they had like a little sleepover, or I think it's like more so supposed to be like them having like a school trip because they end up staying like at a hotel, and it kind of reminds me a little bit of their Unibus like episodes where they did go to Busan, but obviously I think I'm assuming they're in Japan where they filmed this. If I'm not, I could be wrong, but I just like the place that they chose. Like it's so bright and so colorful, and I also like how they're actually doing something in a different place and not like for the last two ones. Like obviously, for was it Moshi Moshi or Uma Uma? They were like obviously they went to like locations for I think what's it called? Mosh Mosh, I think, was the one where they like went to Everland and shot outside. So like they had that, but then the rest of it was shot inside of a studio. And I think for Uma, they actually shot it in a studio too. And I think they only shot it in that no, they shot it in the studio and then they went to like a cafe, I believe, like area. But here they're actually like outside, you know, actually, you know, representing like the summer vibes with like going to like a seaside town to the beach, like actually being on like what I think it's like they're on a bus, I think, or something like that, like going to the location of like them going on a field trip. So I think I kind of like that vibe more instead of it being more so like in a studio, even though like kind of did give us like the imagination of like, oh, they're like in a fantasy like wonderland thing, because like those are because obviously Uma was like them playing like a game, and then Mosh Mosh was like them kind of doing like the advice column, whereas here it's like again more so like on the like like IRL, like, you know what I mean? Not necessarily like fantasy kind of aspect to it. It's more so it's like real life, oh, them going on a trip and, you know, getting to experience that and like, you know, the fun and like, you know, like the youth vibes and like just getting to, you know, all the joys that come with it, and then, you know, kind of having like girl talk, I think is what it is. But yeah, overall, like I like the direction that they went with, and I'm like curious to see like what the other songs would sound like on this album. If we are getting this as the title track, are they gonna also kind of be similar to Mosh Mosh and Uma? Or are they gonna kind of be more like this? Or are they gonna kind of be like more like the other any of the other songs from their previous discography? Or are they gonna actually like, you know, maybe give us like Japanese versions of the other like some of the other title tracks that we have done? Because sometimes they do that too. They usually like, I feel like some of the groups I like usually like will give us like maybe one song that's like different, and then like they'll do like a Japanese version of the previous songs that they have released. But I don't know, we'll have to wait and see. But I really liked it. Again, like it's very different, but still also kind of gives a little bit of the previous Japanese tracks, but also kind of tying in with the other like songs that they have done in their discography. I just wish we could have had Yuna in here too, because I know she would have been really cute. And then honestly, I don't think there was much rap. Was there? I don't think there was much. It didn't sound like there was a lot of rapping. It sounded more like vocal based. I wonder if it's because Yuna wasn't here, or like maybe like they just wanted to go more chill with it. I don't know. I think there wasn't. Like now I'm gonna go back and watch, y'all, actually. Also, I like the little like scrapbook pictures of them. Also, I was not expecting like Goroko to start off the song. Also, this is a beautiful. Thank you. That's cute. But this is also very, you know what it is? This doesn't give me like it does like obviously remind me of like J-pop, but it reminds me more of like an anime OST. Like, you know what I mean? Like the vibe of it. I don't know. That's just me, maybe. Oh, Kami-sama. Like this is like chiller. Oh, but the water, like the color of the water, like so pretty. Like this is cute. Like it's just. I guess this part could be like the rap part. I'm singing that now. I like that they added in the Korean that the counting of numbers. This little that part, it reminds me of the run I think that Sowon does in Good Feeling. I think it's Sowon, right? Yeah, it's so cute. I feel like Yuna probably would have been next to I think that was Yoonha. Yeah, she probably would have been here. But oh, this is really cute though. Again, I think overall, like, I know, like I said, it took me a while, or not a while, it took me like a couple of listens to really get into Mosh Mosh and Uma. But I think with this one, I think this is definitely more like my cup of tea when it comes to like like J like pop or like J or Japanese like songs. Yeah, I think I just like this like feeling of it, because it's not, again, it's not so like in your face with like the cuteness. Like it has it, but then I think what balances it out is this like that, like more soothing like lines. Those are kind of, it balances it out, so it's not like too cute and not too like, you know, chill. So I like that about it. But yeah, overall I am excited to see like what the like full on choreo looks like too. I'm probably gonna look for like a stage if they end up doing like a showcase or something, or go to Japan to like perform it like they did for like Mosh Mosh and Uma for like an event. But I hope y'all enjoyed the video, and I shall see you in the next one.